Jasmine, come here. Here, let's see. Here, yes. Sit. Good girl, paw. Oh, what a good job. Ready? Down. Roll over. Good girl, you got it. You got it, good girl. Good girl. Oh, here. We'll help you out a little bit more. Over here. Good. Down. Good girl. Roll over. Here. Good. No, not quite. There we go. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes, there we go. Good girl. Ready? Try it again. No. Down. Good. Good. Roll over. Yes, there we go. Come on, up, up. There we go. That was better. Good girl. Jasmine, sit. Nope, sit. Good girl. High five. Not quite. Yes, good girl. There you go. Good girl. Okay. Sit. So we're working on waiting at the door. I like to teach the puppies to sit and wait when I open the door. So I'll just ask her to sit and Jasmine stay. Good girl. And I'll open the door. Oh, watch your paw. There we go. Yes, what a good girl. There we go. Yes. Then when I'm ready, let's go. Good girl. Jasmine, stay. Good. Yes, what a good girl. Jasmine, come. Good girl. Sit. Yes, good girl. So we're using her basic obedience to just help us make it a little easier coming in and out. Especially when they get a little bit older. I like to practice this too because it helps set up a nice, more calm dog before we go for a walk. And just so that we can have a nicer, calmer walk and we're not dealing with a super excited dog. Because obviously the more excited your dog is, the more they tend to pull. So this is one little way to practice just a little bit of calmness before we go for the walk. And also just makes it a lot easier for us to open and close the doors, and also just helps start teaching that habit of door open, we just sit and we wait. The door open doesn't mean we automatically go through. Good job. Good, yes. So it just makes it a little bit safer for when, just for example, I want to open the door to get a package. No, stay. So there she wanted to get up. I just blocked her, just stepped in front. No, no. Now grab the leash. Jasmine, come. Good girl, come. Yes. Jasmine. Over here. Good, sit. No, I didn't drop one. Yes, what a good girl. There we go. So I'll mark again with no to when I don't, when I'm disagreeing with something that she's doing. So I can reset it again. Jasmine, good girl, sit. Good girl, stay. Good. Yes, what a good job. There we go. Good job. Good. No. Good, yes. No. Good. No. Yes. Come. So I'm going to use my hand to kind of lure her back in. Good job. Yes. What a good girl. What a good girl. Yes. Good job. There we go. Good girl. Okay. Okay. Yes. What a good girl. Yeah. So yeah, I want to start building the pattern already at a young age that the door open does not equal going outside. Because, for example, yeah, I want to pick up a package, something like that, and I don't want the dog going outside, so we're just gonna start practicing this behavior. So it just makes life easy for us and safe for our pups. Good girl. What a good girl. Jasmine, let's go. Good girl. Yes, what a good girl. So one thing that I always start teaching my puppies is what's called leash pressure. Let's go. It's basically just simply when there's a little bit of tension applied to that leash. Good girl, yes, good girl, let's go. I want them to understand to actually follow, to give to that tension. Jasmine, let's go. Good girl, yes. And if they feel that tension and they don't know what to do with it, because obviously they're not used to a leash when they're little babies. Jasmine, let's go. That's when I'll use commands that she already knows, which is let's go. And let's go basically just means that let's just go for a nice leisurely walk. She's kind of allowed to sniff, do whatever she wants. Let's go around. Nope. So right now she's kind of pulling towards that way. And there's a puddle there, which I didn't want her to go through. Let's go this way, precious. Let's go. Over here. What? All right, let's head back this way. Let's go. Good girl. So I kind of allow her just to kind of hit the end of that leash and feel that tension. Let's go, precious. Good girl. There we go. That's better. So right now she's over there. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. So as soon as she gives to that tension, I'll either give a verbal reward or I will actually give a treat. Because I really want her to understand when she feels that tension and she follows that tension, good girl, let's go, that is the correct answer. Good girl, let's go. Nope, let's go over this way. Good girl. And she's a bit all over the place because she hasn't been down here before. This is a new spot, so everything is quite new and fascinating right now. Let's go. Good girl, good girl. There we go. Yes, what a good girl. And I love these little check-ins. Those are moments that I'll reward. Good girl, let's go. And just little moments where she's checking in with me versus always being interested in everything else. Good girl, what a good job. Let's go. Good. Another command that I can use while on a walk is heel. Now I don't typically use that too much with ones her age, but we can at least start to practice it. Which heel I like, that's where I'm teaching them to stay by my left leg. No, Jasmine, over here. Over here. Good girl. Yes, let's go. Nope, over this way. Yes, what a good girl. Good girl. So heel is a more strict command, and so obviously it's a little bit, it takes a lot more mental focus from the puppy, so that's one reason we don't practice it or use it too much at this young age. But heel can be really handy for situations where you're more in a crowded situation, and it's better to have your dog close to you, or say walking along a road, things like that, where having your dog close to you is just safer and just better. So those are the two commands we'll use on a walk, is let's go and heel. And again, let's go is just kind of just like a loose command. It just means let's just go for a walk, and you get to have fun, do what you want. The only rule is you can't pull. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Let's go. Jasmine, no. Good girl. Yes, what a good girl. Leave it. Yes, what a good girl. Hello. Good girl. So we're working on Jasmine waiting for her food. Good girl. Wait. There we go. No. No. Good. So I'm marking with no, just to let her know that's not what I'm looking for. No. Good. Okay. So she gave me some eye contact there, which I like. I like them kind of to give their focus to me instead of just staring at the bowl, just waiting to dive into the bowl. And as soon as she just gave me a second or two of eye contact, I released her to eat. So while they are here at my home, I do either feed them in a crate or feed them in separate rooms, just because I do have multiple dogs, and I don't ever want the puppies feeling like they need to gobble down their food because another puppy or another dog might come along and try to take their food. So that's why we either feed in a crate or in separate rooms until the dogs are more familiar with each other, and I feel comfortable that the dogs aren't going to bother each other while they're eating. Jasmine, come. Yes. So we're running through Jasmine's obedience right now, and I wanted to explain really quickly the marker words that I use with Jasmine. So I use three basic marker words, which is yes, good, and no. So no obviously means, you know, that wasn't the correct decision, or no, you know, I need you to stop getting into a certain thing, something like that. Good means I like what you're doing, keep doing it. So for example, if I'm asking her to hold a stay, I can use good to let her know that I like what she's doing and I want her just to continue doing that. And then lastly is yes, which means you have completed what I asked you to do, and now there's a reward coming. So that could be a treat, it could be a pet, it could be a release from the command to where she can now go play and have fun. So Jasmine, come. Good girl. Sit. Yes, well, good job. Good job. Jasmine, stay. Good girl, yes. Good. A lot of times you'll notice I will say her name before I actually give her a command. Good girl. Good girl. Break. There you go. So the reason I say her name before I give her a command is I want her attention fully on me, versus if I just give her a command, there's a good chance that she's not actually going to respond to that because her attention isn't necessarily fully on me. So, especially before I ask for, say, like, come or a stay, something like that, I want her focus on me, and then I'll give the command, because therefore she's going to be much more likely to be successful when her focus is on me versus if her attention is focused away from me. If I try to tell her to do something, there's a good chance she's not going to do it. So this way, I'm setting her up for success by first getting her attention and then asking for the command I want. Good girl, Jasmine. Good, yes. Down. Yes, almost. Oh, there you go. Good girl. Jasmine. Down. Good girl. Nope. Good girl. Down. So there she's processing, yes. So I just marked with the no, just to let her know that that wasn't the correct answer. And then no. Yes, good. So right there I rewarded her because I told her no, that's not what I'm looking for, and then she immediately went back into the position that I originally had her in. So I'm definitely going to reward that because she ended up making the correct choice, yes. So I'll just reward her again just because she's holding that position really nicely for me. Nope. Good girl, down. So right now she's processing. Yeah, so I'm just going to allow her that time to process through and figure out what I'm looking for. Good girl. Yes. So there she thought about getting up and then she chose not to. So I'm definitely going to reward that. Nope. Good girl, down. Yes, good girl. So this time I'm not going to reward her. I'm just going to ask for a little bit more. Down. Good. Yes, good job. Okay, Jasmine, break. Good. So this was a little bit harder for her because I don't normally ask her to hold it down for quite that long with just her age and everything. So that's why she kept kind of getting up, because she wasn't quite used to having to do it for that long. So she was trying to figure out what I was asking for, and you did such a good job. Yes, you did. You did so good. Yes, you did. What a good girl. What a good girl. Jasmine, come. Good girl, yes. So we are working on going into the crate and waiting in the crate with Jasmine today. So Jasmine, come. Kennel. Nope, kennel. Yes, what a good girl. What a good girl. You didn't quite get in the whole way. Here, let's reset you in. Kennel. Yes, what a good girl. Yes. Good. Nope. Come. So she came out before I was ready, so I'm just going to send her back in. Good girl. There we go. That's better. There we go. So I like to practice when releasing the puppies from the crate. Just having them wait just a moment, just a second or two. It doesn't have to be long, just so that they're not learning to rush out of the crate just as soon as I open it, and especially when they get a little bit older, they're a little bit bigger. It's a little bit more unpleasant to have them barreling out of the crate. So I just open the crate, and I can use stay or wait just to help her understand that I want her to stay there. Jasmine, stay. Good. Yes, and I'll reward her because she stayed really nicely there. Good job. And so, Jasmine, no, come, kennel. So I'll mark with a no just to let her know that's not what I was looking for. Yes, good girl. Yes, there. So she stayed in there. She kind of thought about coming out, but she didn't. Good girl. Yes, very nice. Good girl. So I'm just rewarding the good choices here. Yes, again, she thought about coming out, but she didn't. Good girl. Very nicely done. Break. Yes, good girl. So I like to use break just to let it be clear to her when it's okay to come out. Good job. Kennel. Yes, what a good girl. There you go. So we'll practice it again. Good girl. Jasmine, stay. Good. So I like to say her name first just so it's clear that I'm addressing her and asking something of her. Good. Yes. So there she sat down instead of coming out. So again, really good decision. So we'll reward that. And again, if she were to come out before I was ready, I can just take the door and gently close the door. Like if she starts to walk out, I can just kind of gently close the door in her face. Good job. Yes. And then reward her when she makes the correct decision. Say by either staying there or sitting back down. Good girl. Break. Yes, what a good girl. What a good girl. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, one more time. Kennel. Yes, good job. Yes, what a good girl. No. Come. Kennel. So again, mark with a no to let her know that's not the decision I was looking for. Yes. And so she... So there, I'm just gonna wait. Yes. Wait for her to kind of calm down. No. No. Good. Yes, good. So I'm just waiting there, allowing her to process through it and try and find the answer. If she would have gone a couple seconds more, I would have helped her out because that means she just isn't quite understanding what I'm wanting. Good. Yes, good girl. Jasmine, break. What a good girl. That was so good. That was so good. Yes. Ready? Oh, no. No, that's not it. Yes, Paul. Oh, there we go. Yes, good job.